Imagine a world where money isn't just something you keep in your wallet or bank account, but something you can earn and use right from your phone, no matter where you are. That's the vision behind Pi Network, a project that's aiming to completely change how we think about money and digital currency. Pi Network wants to be a new kind of money, one that's accessible to everyone, not just people who already know a lot about technology or finance. It's designed to be simple, inclusive, and easy to use so that anyone with a smartphone can participate. At its core, Pi Network is a cryptocurrency, which means it's a form of digital money that isn't controlled by any single government or company. You might have heard of Bitcoin, the first and most famous cryptocurrency. Like Bitcoin, Pi Network uses blockchain technology to keep transactions secure and transparent. But while Bitcoin mining requires expensive computers and a lot of electricity, Pi Network is different. It's designed so that you can mine or earn Pi coins just by using your phone. No fancy equipment needed. This makes it much more environmentally friendly and accessible to people all over the world, even in places where electricity or technology is limited. So, how does it work? All you have to do is download the Pi Network app, create an account, and start tapping a button once a day to mine Pi coins. There's no need to keep the app open all the time or use up your phone's battery. The process is simple and user-friendly, making it easy for anyone to get started, even if you've never used cryptocurrency before. Plus, the more friends you invite to join, the more Pi you can earn together, creating a sense of community and teamwork. The app also has features that let you chat with other users, learn about cryptocurrency, and stay updated on the project's progress. What really sets Pi Network apart is its mission to make digital money available to everyone, everywhere. The creators believe that everyone should have the chance to participate in the future of finance, not just a select few. That's why they focused on building a global community where people from all walks of life can join in, learn, and grow together. Whether you're a student, a business owner, or just someone curious about new technology, Pi Network is designed for you. It's more than just a cryptocurrency, it's a movement to democratize access to digital money and empower people around the world to take control of their financial future. Pi Network launched its mainnet back in February 2025. It was, honestly, a huge event. Millions of users got free Pi coins. This is what they call an airdrop. Some Pi users talk about something called GCV. GCV stands for Global Consensus Value. They hope Pi will be worth $101,000 or even more. But yeah, this is just a dream. It's not official. You can actually buy and sell Pi on some exchanges. An exchange is basically like a marketplace for crypto. Right now, Pi is only worth around 67 cents. That's much lower than those GCV dreams. So, what makes a cryptocurrency actually valuable? It's a question that's on the minds of investors, tech enthusiasts, and even everyday people who are curious about the future of money. Unlike traditional currencies which are backed by governments and central banks, cryptocurrencies are digital assets that exist on decentralized networks. Their value isn't set by any single authority, so what gives them worth? Let's break it down and explore the key factors that contribute to a cryptocurrency's value in today's rapidly evolving financial landscape. Well, first, it needs to be useful. Utility is at the heart of any valuable cryptocurrency. If a digital coin can be used to buy goods and services, pay for subscriptions, or even transfer money across borders quickly and cheaply, it becomes much more attractive. For example, some cryptocurrencies are designed for fast, low-cost transactions, making them ideal for international payments or remittances. Others might offer unique features like smart contracts, which allow users to create self-executing agreements without the need for a middleman. The more practical uses a cryptocurrency has, the more likely people are to adopt it in their daily lives. People should want to use it, right? That's where community and adoption come in. A strong, active community can drive awareness and encourage more people to use a cryptocurrency. Developers, businesses, and users all play a role in building an ecosystem around a digital asset. When more people believe in a project and use its coin or token, its value tends to rise. Think of it like a social network. The more users, the more valuable it becomes. Adoption by merchants, integration with payment platforms, and support from developers all help boost a cryptocurrency's profile and utility. Second, there needs to be demand. Folks should want to buy it. Demand can be driven by many factors such as speculation, belief in the technology, or the desire to use the coin for a specific purpose. Sometimes news about partnerships, technological upgrades, or regulatory changes can spark a surge in interest. When more people want to own a cryptocurrency, its price usually goes up, but demand isn't just about hype. It's also about trust. If people believe a cryptocurrency is secure, reliable, and has a future, they're more likely to invest in it and hold on to it for the long term. And third, it needs to be traded on exchanges. Liquidity is crucial. If you can't easily buy or sell a cryptocurrency, it's hard for it to gain traction. Exchanges act as marketplaces where buyers and sellers meet, setting prices based on supply and demand. The more exchanges a cryptocurrency is listed on, and the higher its trading volume, the easier it is for people to enter or exit positions. This accessibility helps stabilize prices and builds confidence among investors. Without active trading, even the most innovative cryptocurrency can struggle to find value in the market. That's really what drives its value. In summary, a cryptocurrency's worth comes from its utility, the strength of its community and adoption, the demand from users and investors, and its liquidity on exchanges. All these factors work together to create a dynamic, ever-changing market. As technology evolves and more people explore the world of digital assets, understanding what makes a cryptocurrency valuable is more important than ever. Whether you're a seasoned trader or just starting out, keeping these fundamentals in mind can help you navigate the exciting and sometimes unpredictable world of crypto. When it comes to the Pi cryptocurrency, there's a lot of buzz online, but if you look at what financial experts and analysts are saying, the mood is much more cautious. Many of these professionals who have spent years studying markets and digital currencies are openly skeptical about Pi's future value. They point out that, despite the excitement among some users, there's little evidence to suggest that Pi will be worth a significant amount of money anytime soon. In fact, some experts believe it may never reach the kind of value that more established cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum have achieved. Their skepticism isn't just based on gut feelings, it's rooted in the current realities of the crypto market and the way Pi operates. One of the main reasons for this doubt is that Pi, as it stands today, doesn't have much real-world utility. Unlike other cryptocurrencies that can be used to buy goods and services, or that have a clear role in decentralized finance, Pi is still mostly in the testing phase. There aren't many places where you can actually spend Pi, and the network is still working on building partnerships and use cases. For now, most people who have Pi are simply holding on to it, hoping that it will become valuable in the future. But without a clear use or demand, experts say it's hard to see how Pi will gain real value. This lack of utility is a big red flag for many in the financial world who warn that a currency needs to be useful to be valuable. Another concern that keeps coming up is the structure of Pi's distribution and the way it encourages users to invite others. Some analysts have compared this to a pyramid scheme, where the main way to benefit is by recruiting more people into the system. In a traditional pyramid scheme, only the people at the very top make money, while those at the bottom lose out. While Pi's creators insist that their project is different and that they're building a legitimate cryptocurrency, the similarities in recruitment tactics have made some experts uneasy. They worry that if Pi doesn't develop real-world uses and continues to rely on user growth alone, it could end up looking a lot like a classic pyramid scheme. It's important to understand what a pyramid scheme actually is. At its core, a pyramid scheme is a type of scam where people are promised profits primarily for recruiting others, rather than for selling a real product or service. These schemes are illegal in many countries because they inevitably collapse, leaving most participants with losses. That's why experts are so cautious when they see any project that seems to rely more on recruitment than on genuine utility. While Pi's future is still uncertain, the skepticism from financial experts serves as a warning. Always do your own research, be wary of promises that sound too good to be true, and remember that in the world of cryptocurrency, not everything that glitters is gold. Investing in Pi is, well, risky. It might not be successful, honestly. You could even lose all your money. Some authorities have actually warned people about Pi. Don't believe everything you hear about Pi. There's a lot of hype out there. Some people just want to get you to buy their Pi. So, definitely do your own research before investing. Be careful with your money, seriously. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Always do your own research before investing in anything.